vision in each of us, but sometimes it's hard to get that creative part started. A little action often spurs a lot of momentum. What is not started today is never finished tomorrow. You're never too old to start learning, and you're never too young to aim high and achieve great things. I can show you a plan to become super wealthy in 3 years, whether you are male or female. Regardless of your tribe, culture, background or education, but the major problem is most people can't wait 3 years to become wealthy. But here is the irony. Even in 5 years from now, many of them will still be in poverty. Here is an advice for you. If you are certain there is water down there, keep digging your well and never give up. You will be better digging one well in 5 years than digging 5 pits every year. Tough roads often lead to beautiful destinations. So, follow the process.
Team, we get to override part of the rewards that are in the compensation.
Referring to one of the following things: a digital currency, a virtual currency, a digital coin, or a Recently, you may have heard a lot about Bitcoin, Ethereum, Ripple, or cryptocurrencies in general. So when people say cryptocurrency, they're referring to one of the following things: a digital currency, a virtual currency, a digital coin, or a digital token that can be used to replace our current local currencies. And it also refers to a payment system that can be used for sending and receiving money online. Because there are many resources that explain clearly what cryptocurrencies are and how they work in the digital world, I'll only dive into the most important things that you'll need to learn before trading or investing in cryptocurrencies. Below are everything you need to know about Bitcoins and other cryptocurrencies. Most cryptocurrencies are decentralized. Decentralized means that transactions are made directly from one person to another person through the internet, and there's no need for a bank or financial institution to act as the middleman. Thanks to this, the transaction fees are much lower, and they can be used in all the countries around the world. Your cryptocurrency account cannot be frozen, and no one can limit or block your account. This means that you will have full control of your account, and no one can access it. And the best thing is, more and more merchants are starting to accept cryptocurrencies, and you'll soon be able to buy anything you want with them. And because of this, cryptocurrency values are rising every single day. If you take a look at Bitcoin, for example, which was first introduced in 2011, back then its value was only $1 per coin, and now its value has increased to over $10,000 per coin in just a few years. This made a lot of people millionaires and even billionaires, and I believe its value will go higher and higher in the future. And that's why we need to get into the cryptocurrency world right now before we get left behind. The best thing about cryptocurrencies is that most transactions are made pseudonymously. Pseudonymous means that while all transactions are publicly viewable on an open ledger, called the blockchain, the senders and receivers are only known as a string of numbers and letters. So this means that using Bitcoins or cryptocurrencies in general can be done anonymously. Owning a cryptocurrency simply means you'll have a private key, similar to a password. With this, you can easily transfer your cryptocurrency to someone else. These private keys are often stored in digital wallets. If you have no idea about what digital wallets are, don't worry. We'll get into this in the next lecture. When you send cryptocurrencies to someone, the transaction will be added to the blockchain. Blockchain technology serves as a platform that allows the transit of digital information without the risk of being copied. Blockchains are kept secure from hacking through the work of validators, whose jobs are just validating transactions. You may have heard about Bitcoin mining or cryptocurrency mining. The miners here are known as the validators because they use their computer power to help verify and validate transactions made in the digital world. Validators or miners are given cryptocurrencies as reward or payment every time they verify a transaction, and they may also be rewarded transaction fees paid by the sender. So this is the reason why many people invest a lot of money in buying computers and machines to just validate transactions and earn money along the way. When the transactions are validated, the transactions are marked as confirmed or completed, and they'll appear in the receiver's wallet. It normally takes 2 to 3 confirmations between the network before the receiver can use the cryptocurrency they've received. This process may take a few minutes to several days depending on the workload of the network. So if you don't receive your cryptocurrency when someone sends it to you, or when you send from one wallet to another, don't panic. In this video, we'll dive into how the cryptocurrency market works, as well as what affects the price of cryptocurrencies. This information is very useful, as it helps you develop a strong mindset so you can easily maximize your profit while lowering your risk. So, how does the cryptocurrency market actually work? Similar to other asset classes, the price of cryptocurrencies is driven mainly by 2 main factors: the supply and demand, and the greed and fear of investors. Now, let's talk about the supply and demand first. At a basic level, the price of cryptocurrencies is driven by its availability. The scarcer a cryptocurrency is, the higher its price levels. On the other hand, a cryptocurrency with an abundant supply will likely experience lower price levels. So, what can we learn from this experience? Before buying any digital currency, you should first look at its maximum supply. If you look at Bitcoin, for example, there are around 16 million Bitcoins, and there will never be more than 21 million Bitcoins because of a hard-coded limit by Bitcoin's inventor. So because of the scarcity, the price of Bitcoin has reached so high, and there's a high chance that its value will keep going higher and higher in the future. Just look at another coin, such as Digibyte or
Hey, yes. Perfect and purely, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome. My friend usually says welcome. And happy to have you all tonight. All right. Okay. My name is Julius. I think I'm your MC, but at the same time, I'm a good one of your presenters tonight, and we're gonna break this process by process and get you to another level of our business. I hope the first 2 videos have done you some good knowledge for you to be able to understand what we have for you, ladies and gentlemen. And so it's a pleasing pleasure as well as a privilege to have you all tonight. I'm one of your presenters, and I'm going to the first part, and we are going to receive a great leader taking you through the second part of our presentation. Okay, so I'm waiting to see if the next presenter is getting onto the
for DGB, its maximum supply.
Okay, so I was declining a certain call. I don't know why people are calling me at this time. Okay, so happy to see you, different leaders on the call. Allow me welcome different leaders onto the call. Welcome, my brother Anthony Destiny from Kenya, right? Wow, I see leader Babila Rosette V2 from Uganda, all right? Hey, there is fire. So, you know, when I'm recognizing, I start from V2 and above. Hey, V2 and above. We are only 38, ladies and gentlemen. Let us share the link. It means your neighbors, your friends, your enemies are not here. Hey, your brothers, your sisters. Hey, I don't hear, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, hey, it's gonna be fire. Hey, I've just been some time when I'm not here, so make sure everybody that wants to get this to the gist of their understanding, they get on board, get on board, get on board. So make sure you are inviting somebody. Make sure you're inviting somebody onto the call, onto the call, onto the call, onto the call. Okay. Hey, we are getting started. Let us share the link. Let's share the link in the next 2 minutes. I want to kick this off, and we go, and we go. Hey. Oh my God! 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 Hey! Oh my God! Oh my God! All right, 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 okay, okay, all right, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Julius Kabanda, from Uganda. Hey. Hey, I'm going to be your presenters now. 1 minute, 1 minute. I would just want to drop this link everywhere and make sure most of you are onto the call. Hey, by the end of today, you will be seated at your toys. If you love money, let me see some thumbs up if you love money. Hey, you know, I want to speak with people that love money. I want to speak with people that love money. Hey, if you love money, give me some thumbs up. If you someone saying, okay, it seems that people here don't love money. Let me play short video before I get started. The people here wait money. Let me play this short video before I get started. Where are you, my brother? You know, I love this guy. I love this guy, the way he speaks plain white to people. He speaks plain white to people. Let me just get this. Let me just get this. You know, there are people who don't love money, but let me play this. Okay, 1 and 2. Hey, some people don't have money. Let me give you this gist before I get started. Hey, I'm super excited. We are getting to 50. Let's go.
I've been rich and I've been poor, and I choose rich every time, like he said in the movie. Yes or yes? Yes. Poverty sucks. Say it. Poverty sucks. It does. I'm not saying that money buys your happiness, because I've been rich and miserable, I'll admit that too. Money doesn't buy happiness, but a lack of money is a passport to misery. It just is. It complicates life so much. Money's a problem to...
Okay, you know, as I'm getting started...
Money's a problem to be solved. It's, you know, people say, oh, money's not that important. Oh, really? Uh-huh, okay. You know, I can live on love. Really? Go to the bank and try to deposit love to pay the rent. See what they do? Money matters for a couple of things like, you know, food, shelter, medicine. I mean, here you got a good deal. And in my country, you don't have money, you're screwed. You're in the old hospital with a rusty sword operating on you. In my country, it's pretty freaking bad, okay? You gotta have money, not the...
Hey, money is not everything, ladies and gentlemen, but you have to get money. Because without money, things don't add up. Don't add up. You know, like I said, the passport to misery is poverty. Like I said, money doesn't buy everything. But if you know you hate misery like me, you better find ways of making money. And tonight, ladies and gentlemen, I want to invite the first speaker onto our call tonight. And this gentleman is the gentleman from the schools of the Hard Knocks, from the notables of the Netrigites of the crypto markets past, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, this leader, he is an amazing leader onto the call. I hope he's in. I'm trying to look for him. I don't want to introduce an empty space. Okay, I hope I can be able to see somebody. Okay, just a minute. All right, I'm gonna get him in. Ladies and gentlemen, we are 47. Could invite somebody? We are 48. I would love to start when we are 50. Hey. Okay, let me get this leader who's gonna take us through the first part of our presentation, ladies and gentlemen. Before I get started, different leaders on the call, highly appreciated your presence. My brother Christopher Sankara from Tanzania, beautiful. My brother Kim Julius from Southern Sudan, beautiful. Happy to have you onto the call, my brother Magara Silva V3 from Uganda. Hey, all right. Hey, the waiting time is here. Ladies and gentlemen, join me. Welcome the first presenter tonight. The first presenter tonight that's going to be breaking the understanding, lead about crypto, lead about why we are here. This gentleman is from the schools of the Hard Knocks. Is from the streets of the Hard Knocks, ladies and gentlemen. This gentleman is the CEO of his own. This gentleman is an accountant by profession, but a crypto enthusiast by passion. This gentleman that I'm about to welcome, ladies and gentlemen, onto this call tonight, he is none other than a great leader, a gentleman, ladies and gentlemen, that is busy struggling with his internet as he's getting on board in the next few minutes, but he's wanna break this for you to get you a clear picture and a clear understanding of the opportunity that we have tonight. You see, we are already 50. Let us grow the numbers to 100. And ladies and gentlemen, I believe by the end of this call, you'll have a deep understanding of this amazing opportunity, that we have for you tonight. People are getting. Okay, let me keep it on my camera as okay. Now you see, it's very beautiful when you speak to someone that you can see. Hey, yeah. More people are putting on videos. Hey, I love the duplication. Hey, I love the duplication. Hey, videos are coming on. More videos are coming on. I'm trying to check. There are people who are allergic to cameras. Hey, there are people who are allergic to cameras. There are people, sometimes when they switch on their cameras, they become allergic. I don't know, ladies and gentlemen, but I'm gonna take the first part. I'm gonna take the first part because somebody who's taking us through the second part is inbox meeting me from internet catastrophe. I didn't know these catastrophes that used to happen. You know, when I was in school, I studied about the volcanoes. I don't know where this guy is having internet volcaniste right now, but he's trying his level best to see that he gets to this call. But as he's getting it, so I see Mohammed. Mohammed, don't worry. Everything is in the right situation. I'm just making sure because I'm supposed to do the second part, but then, you know, okay, it seems this guy has not made it. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, hey, I don't want to overweight you and keep you here, increase your appetite. You know, one day I went into a restaurant and I wanted to eat food. Now, this waiter was over delaying. This waiter was over delaying, and every time I would become misery because the saliva was too much in the mouth. Like I see most of you, your brains are too much now waiting for the presentation. And as I was collecting the saliva, I got annoyed and I got out of the of the restaurant. So now don't get out of this Zoom because I'm taking too much time. Hope when this guy gets on board, all right. Okay, all right. I don't want to take any other single minute. Ladies and gentlemen on the call, allow me introduce to you. Allow me introduce to you. So allow me introduce to you, ladies and gentlemen, the CEO of his own, the CEO himself of his own life. You know, life gets better when you decide to be the CEO of your own life, because you determine what you want to happen to you every time. Ladies and gentlemen on the call, allow me invite CEO Ariho Brian Masaka.
Wow. Thank you, Leader Julius, for that amazing introduction. To the ladies and gentlemen on the call, good afternoon, good evening from wherever you are around the world. You will excuse me, I was a little delayed in the internet. You know, this is Africa. This is Africa, where network is not our good friend. So ladies and gentlemen, from wherever you are, good evening to you once again. I would like to take this opportunity to share with you my humble story. I'm by names of Dalton Ariho Brian, and professionally, as Mr. Julius was saying, I'm an accountant, and I have a degree in accounting and finance, ladies and gentlemen. But today, I'm a proud crypto trader with Royal Chew application, ladies and gentlemen. For people who joined the call earlier than others, you should have seen what Royal Chew is, what is cryptocurrency, what we are basically dealing into. Ladies and gentlemen, this whole picture is into what we call cryptocurrency, digital currency, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know if you have much knowledge about cryptocurrency, but just a brief understanding of what crypto is, ladies and gentlemen. This is what we call the digital currency. It can be used as a mode of exchange, ladies and gentlemen. And this currency cannot be seen physically. It cannot be touched physically, but you can see it in form of digital, in form of digits, ladies and gentlemen. And guess what? It can be used as a mode of exchange. And in some other countries, it can be used as a mode of payment, legal payment, ladies and gentlemen. So I want to briefly share with you, how did I come to see this Royal Chew opportunity? Ladies and gentlemen, as a young man, I was up and down looking for a better life. You know, after education, you try to look for what to do next. You apply for a job here and there, ladies and gentlemen. I want to be true with you. Here in Africa, especially in the country that I'm living in today, it is really hard. It is really hard to get a job, ladies and gentlemen, because even the people who graduated before you, 3 years before you, are still applying for the job. And here you graduating this year, and you also need a job, ladies and gentlemen. I was up and down looking for what to do. I remember getting involved in very many different businesses. I remember doing insurance, ladies and gentlemen. I remember joining network marketing companies, ladies and gentlemen, and doing whatever it would take for me to be financially free, ladies and gentlemen. To cut the story short, when we entered the pandemic in 2020, ladies and gentlemen, life really became hard for me, because all I was used to is what we call the physical business, ladies and gentlemen, meeting people one-on-one, ladies and gentlemen. And when we were under total lockdown, I didn't have much knowledge about a smartphone. I didn't know what to do, ladies and gentlemen. Life was really, really hard. And to make it worse, as other countries were opening up, we were still locked down here in Uganda. If you are a Ugandan on the call, I think you understand the situation, ladies and gentlemen. It was until last year, ladies and gentlemen, around October, September, when my friend, Mr. Julius, that had taken 2 years without meeting because the lockdown was almost 2 years, ladies and gentlemen, and life was really hard for me. I remember Julius tried calling me around July, August, telling me about a robot. Now, I had never heard about a robot, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, I'd heard about crypto, but for some reason, I would not believe in crypto, ladies and gentlemen. Why? I would not give time or attention to learn about crypto, ladies and gentlemen. So when he called me around August and July, trying to tell me, install these applications, we are going to make money, trust me. I say, Julius, how can you say we're going to use a robot to make money? I didn't give it attention. Yes, he was my good friend. I believed in him, but I said no to this opportunity because for the last many years, I believed in what we call physical business. To do business, we meet one-on-one. To do business, I must see the product in my eyes, ladies and gentlemen. Little did I know that there are very many people, there are very many millionaires, billionaires that have made money on, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know if you believe in online, ladies and gentlemen, but there are people who turn their lives around financially, ladies and gentlemen. They have impacted many lives, ladies and gentlemen. I refused to join, ladies and gentlemen. A few months after, he called me again in late October, November. This time, we met one-on-one because Julius was living in Masaka City. I was in Kampala City during the lockdown. So after they had minimized the lockdown and we could travel from one province or one state to another, he traveled to Kampala and called me. He said, hey, Brian, hey, Dalton, I'm in Kampala, can we meet? Trust me, because I was facing what we call financial challenges, ladies and gentlemen. I said, since he's a long-time friend, since we've been in lockdown for close to 2 years, let me go meet Mr. Julius, ladies and gentlemen. And guess what? It was the best decision that I took in the 2 years, ladies and gentlemen. Because when I met Mr. Julius, he was totally changed, ladies and gentlemen. It was a total metamorphosis, ladies and gentlemen. Just the way caterpillar turns into a butterfly, ladies and gentlemen. Because I knew Julius 2 years before the lockdown. I knew what Julius was capable of. I know his challenges, ladies and gentlemen. But when I met him in October, ladies and gentlemen, he had totally changed. What do I mean by change? His mindset had changed, ladies and gentlemen. His financial situation had changed, ladies and gentlemen. His physical appearance had changed, ladies and gentlemen. And guess what? He was cruising in a brand new car, ladies and gentlemen. And guess what? I was still bordering Toko. We call them borders, ladies and gentlemen. I didn't wait for Julius to tell me what he was doing. All I knew was whatever he's doing has changed his life, and I am willing to do whatever he has done, ladies and gentlemen. That is when I was willing to give in and listen to the opportunity of royalty, ladies and gentlemen. Today, I don't know who invited you. I don't know if it's your first time. I don't know if it's your third time. I don't know if it's your 10th time to invite you for this opportunity of royalty, ladies and gentlemen. But I'm going to simply share with you how basically royalty business idea can impact your life, ladies and gentlemen. So get ready, get ready. Okay. As I share my screen. Okay. Okay. What is royalty? Welcome to the future, ladies and gentlemen. What is royalty, ladies and gentlemen? We believe the royalty community, we are a group of people, we are a community of people that believe that success is built in a smart way, ladies and gentlemen. Gone are the days, ladies and gentlemen, where you needed to work hard, not in a smart way, to find success, ladies and gentlemen. We have moved away from that era, ladies and gentlemen. Who knew that you could make money, you could earn a living, you could become a millionaire using your smartphone, using your desktop, using your personal computer, ladies and gentlemen? Who knew, ladies and gentlemen? You know, back in the days, we used to think being with a smartphone is all about communicating on social media, having fun with your friends, communicating, ladies and gentlemen. Little did we know that you can make a fortune. You can change your life financially. You can impact more lives online, ladies and gentlemen. So, royalty community, we are a group of like-minded people, ladies and gentlemen, that believe success can be built in a smart way. You may ask Dalton, Brian, how do I build success in a smart way, ladies and gentlemen? What is royalty? We are saying royalty is a super intelligent application. It is an application the same way you have a Netflix application, the same way you have a WhatsApp application, the same way you have a Facebook application. I don't know how many applications you have in your smartphone, but royalty is similar to those applications. But the difference is royalty can print money for you. Royalty can make crazy money for you altogether. So they are saying it is a super intelligent application that executes automated operations, ladies and gentlemen, monitored in real time, ladies and gentlemen. And guess what? This royalty works on your orders, ladies and gentlemen. Remember, royalty is a trading application. It is a super intelligent trading application on your smartphone. The same way you have a Netflix and you watch movies, the same way you have WhatsApp and you chat with your friends. Now, royalty was designed to trade for you. It is a super intelligent application that helps to work on your orders. Guess what? It works 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. The same way you can be online for a full day, even night, royalty operates 24 hours, 7 days. Ladies and gentlemen, royalty has advantages. It has what we call a quantitative system. This royalty application says the royalty quantitative system adopts a fusion of mount strategies, many strategies, and mounted with a smart quantitative mechanism. The user only needs to connect either Binance, Huobi APIs, select the crypto coin of its choice, and a single click to start up the trade, ladies and gentlemen. Now, who is the user? The user is me and you who has been invited. You and me who needs to make money out of the crypto trading business, ladies and gentlemen. And guess what? They are saying all you need to do is connect this trading bot, trading application to your wallet. What is that wallet? To the exchanger, the Binance or Huobi or Coinbase exchanges, ladies and gentlemen. You may ask yourself, what are these exchanges? We call them the crypto exchanges. They basically hope to exchange or turn your local national currencies, for example, here in Ugandan shillings, to what we call the digital currency, the USDT, the cryptocurrency we use on the crypto market. If you are in Kenya, it helps to turn the Kenyan shillings to the USDT, ladies and gentlemen. If you are in Nigeria, it helps to convert the Nigerian naira to the USDT, the cryptocurrency, ladies and gentlemen. If you're in Zambia or Malawi, it helps convert that kwacha, ladies and gentlemen, to the digital currency. Those are the exchanges, ladies and gentlemen, and they hope to exchange from our local currencies to the USDT, the digital currencies, and then back to our local currencies. Listen, they are saying royalty is for advanced and beginner users, ladies and gentlemen. They mean people who are in crypto trading. Rich is here for you. And for someone out there, probably you've been into employment. Probably you haven't been hearing about crypto, or you had little knowledge about it, or you have no experience about crypto. Rich is here for you, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. Now, here is a background, a replay, ladies and gentlemen, the evolution of money. How has money been changing, ladies and gentlemen? Me and you, we know that back in the days, our great-great-grandparents or our great ancestors, ladies and gentlemen, at the beginning of this world, ladies and gentlemen, they used what we call barter trade, exchange of their produces, agricultural produces, as a mode of exchange, as a mode of payments. You want to buy land, you want to purchase something, you would take your produces, and that makes money there, ladies and gentlemen. We moved from the barter trade to what we call the gold era. Now, what was the gold era? This is where gold was used as the mode of exchange. You want to buy land, you go with tons of gold. You want to purchase food, you go with tons of gold, ladies and gentlemen. You want to go for a business deal, you go with tons of gold, because that was the mode of exchange, ladies and gentlemen. We moved from the gold era, we went to what we call the paper money. Are you seeing how it has been moving from the goods we got from our farms, ladies and gentlemen, to gold, ladies and gentlemen, that trust, to what we call paper money, the centralized currency, the centralized means money that is monitored and governed by the government and the financial institutions like the banks, ladies and gentlemen. And I believe today, each and every country has what we call a centralized currency. That is why we have different currencies. They look different because they are owned by different governments and different financial institutions altogether. But guess what? This money can be duplicated. It is owned by a certain category of people in the government. They can decide when to print more money. They can decide when not to print more money, meaning this centralized currency can lose value. That is why today, as I'm talking right now, our local currencies, our local country currencies have different values compared to the standard currency that we call the US dollar. For example, in Uganda, $1, one only, is equivalent to 3,700 Ugandan shillings. I don't know how about in your country, but I know in Kenya, it's around $1 is equivalent to around 100 something, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know the exchange rate in your country, but what am I trying to say? That it loses value. The centralized currency, they lose value, ladies and gentlemen. Guess what? From the paper money, though we are still using it, but some of us who have advanced, we know what we call the ATMs, the Visa cards, that today you no longer need to move with bags of money to make a transaction. You don't need to move with a lot of money in your bag. To go to another country, all you need is a Visa card, ladies and gentlemen. A Visa card. Your confidence is in that card because you can withdraw money at any destination around the world, ladies and gentlemen. You don't need to carry your money. That Visa card, let's say I travel from Uganda, I go to Kenya, I can go to any ATM. I can't go to any ATM machine, withdraw money, not in Ugandan shillings, but in Kenyan shillings. I can even travel to Nigeria, I withdraw money in the Naira, not in Ugandan shillings. Altogether. And guess what? We also moved to what we call the digital currency. Currency that is in form of digits. It cannot be touched physically, ladies and gentlemen. It cannot be seen. It is seen in form of digits. But guess what? You can still get it. You can enjoy it. How? Through the exchanges that I shared with you. the Binance exchanger, the Huobi exchanger, the Coinbase exchanger. Now, these exchanges I'm talking about are crypto exchanges. They are the top exchanges that are used worldwide, ladies and gentlemen. Today, this is what we call cryptocurrency. For those of you who are good on social media, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, ladies and gentlemen, there are these adverts or ads that always play before any video. Before you open your application, and here comes a gentleman or a lady saying, hey, I'm trading with this and this. I'm trading with this and this. Guess what? What are they advertising? Crypto, digital money, ladies and gentlemen. That is the era we've moved, gentlemen. So, as Bitcoin being the first ever digital currency that was created in 2009, ladies and gentlemen. But guess what? Why is crypto booming nowadays? And why is it the future, ladies and gentlemen? It is because it is decentralized. It is not centralized. It is not owned. It is not monitored by the government and the financial institutions like the banks, ladies and gentlemen. It cannot be duplicated. The value keeps appreciating, ladies and gentlemen. The value of the cryptocurrencies keeps appreciating. For example, in 2009, the Bitcoin could not even buy a book, a chocolate from a supermarket. It was too less, ladies and gentlemen. But it keeps appreciating, ladies and gentlemen. Today, one Bitcoin is worth between 40,000 to 35,000 US dollars. Value one Bitcoin, ladies and gentlemen. Can you imagine? For those who have experience in crypto, who have knowledge about crypto, you understand what I'm talking about. One Bitcoin ranging between 35,000 US dollars to 40,000 US dollars, ladies and gentlemen. And guess what? When it gained attention, when it gained value, very many other digital currencies were introduced on the market, on the crypto market, ladies and gentlemen. Hence, bringing an opportunity for me and you who want to make money out of the market, because these currencies always change in value. So it gives an opportunity to me and you to make money out of the crypto market, ladies and gentlemen. As you see, the Bitcoin is the king in the market. There are very many other digital currencies that we introduced on the crypto market, ladies and gentlemen. What are the advantages of the Royalty? They say Royalty never stores your assets. What are your assets? These are your crypto assets, ladies and gentlemen, in your personal wallets, on your personal crypto wallets, in your Binance wallets, in your Huobi wallets, in your Coinbase wallet, ladies and gentlemen. It never stores it. Royalty is independent. It is not part of your assets. Your assets remain safe in your own Binance wallet, meaning your assets cannot be controlled by the government. It is you that owns them. No one can take away your assets or your crypto in your personal wallet, ladies and gentlemen. And they are saying you keep all your portfolio in your Binance wallet, Huobi, and Royalty has only permission to execute orders and margin calls through a secure API integrated between the exchanger and the Royalty application. Therefore, your asset can be withdrawn immediately anytime you judge, ladies and gentlemen. You have your crypto in your Binance, Huobi, or Coinbase. You have an urgent situation. You need money. You use your exchanger, get your money through the bank or mobile money, ladies and gentlemen. If you're in Africa, use cheaper cash. You get your money, you enjoy it, ladies and gentlemen. Royalty only operates on your orders, ladies and gentlemen. Let Royalty hope to trade for you on the market. Why? Why? Because Royalty works 24 hours. It does not sleep. It is a software. It was designed. It is not human that it will need to eat, that it will get tired. No, it has been designed, ladies and gentlemen, to monitor the market for you, to buy low and sell high for you, even when you're on vacation, even when you're busy at your work, even when you're resting at night, ladies and gentlemen. So how do you become a Royaltrue VIP member, ladies and gentlemen? They are saying registration on Royaltrue, downloading the application is free of charge. And there is what we call an annual subscription of $120, ladies and gentlemen. It means you have subscribed to Royaltrue to bring out the best digital currencies for you, to trade for you every single day, day and night, for the next 365 days, that is a year, ladies and gentlemen. The same way subscribe for Netflix, the same way subscribe for DSTV, the same way subscribe for mobile data to run for you for a specific time. Now, Royaltrue, when you subscribe for it at 120 US dollars, it means it will be active and ready to trade for you, to work on your orders for the next 1 year, as long as you have capital in your personal Binance, Huobi, or Coinbase wallets, ladies and gentlemen. Now, how do you get started? They're saying these are 3 simple steps. Step number 1, they're saying register. Registration is free. And the question is doubt on. How do I register? It is simple. You get to the person who invited you to this call, someone who shared with you this opportunity. Tell them to send you their referral link. Tap the link, start registration. They will guide you. It is simple. You register, you create your own account, you get your own user email and your own password. It is your personal Royaltrue account. Congratulations. The second step is you download the application from App Store or Google Play Store. As simple as that. The same way you download other applications, you download the Royaltrue. Very good. The most important part, the most important step, ladies and gentlemen, is to activate your VIP account. You need to activate it. And how do you activate it? As I said earlier, you need to subscribe for it at $120, ladies and gentlemen. It means it will be active. Your account will be active, ready to execute your orders. Buy low, sell high for you. Buy low, sell high for you, and bring you profits in your own personal Binance, Huobi, or Coinbase wallets, ladies and gentlemen. Now you may ask, how do I benefit? Ladies and gentlemen, you have 3 ways to profit from Royaltrue. You have 3 ways. Number 1, they're saying you connect your Royaltrue to your exchanger and start trading. Give it orders to trade for you every single day, ladies and gentlemen, meaning you will make profits every single day, ladies and gentlemen. Number 2, it's saying you can be a part of the social network of traders, Royaltrue traders, and gain followers for your strategy. Now, 2 slides back, I told you Royaltrue gives an opportunity to people who have experience and no experience. So I'm talking about people who had the experience in trading. You can trade using your strategy, and guess what? You get around people, get around traders who have the experience, and you gain followers while you're using your own strategies, ladies and gentlemen. The third way is how you can make money. Crazy money, ladies and gentlemen. When I talk about crazy, I mean money, non-stop money. You receive money in the morning, you receive money in the afternoon, you receive money in the evening, you receive money in the night, ladies and gentlemen. How? When you decide to share the Royaltrue opportunity, the Royaltrue application to your friends, to your workmates, to your landlord, to everyone that you meet, ladies and gentlemen, and you build a network of people who understand what crypto is. They are making money and men. So here, they're trying to tell us what is necessary. Step number 1, they say, after you have activated, connect, do what we call the API binding. You connect your Royaltrue to your personal wallet with Binance, Huobi, or Coinbase. And guess what? You give it orders, you give it permission to buy these other different cryptocurrencies, digital currencies on the market, to buy low, sell high, buy low, sell high, buy low, sell high, depending on the profit you need, ladies and gentlemen. That is what Royaltrue does for me and you. You don't need to sleep on your laptop. You don't need to sleep on your smartphone. You don't need to sleep on your desktop to trade. Ladies and gentlemen, Royalty has been designed to do that for you. Just give it orders. Use this amount of money in my Binance, Hobby, or Coinbase. Buy low, sell high. I need profits, ladies and gentlemen. Get around people who have the knowledge, who have the experience in trading, in analyzing. Get followers, ladies and gentlemen. And step number 3, the one that I really, really like, ladies and gentlemen, a lot, is sharing, ladies and gentlemen. For very many years, I've been sharing. For very many years, I've been referring people to good services, to good commodities. And guess what? I was not being paid, ladies and gentlemen. But Royalty says, when you trade and you make money, share with your friends, let them come make money. You will make much more money, ladies and gentlemen. So, ladies and gentlemen, I would much be happy to share with you the reward plan. If you decide to share the opportunity, how you make money, ladies and gentlemen. But I'm not the best person to share with you this part, ladies and gentlemen. All I was doing was to show you how the Royalty operates. How do you get started? What Royalty does for you, ladies and gentlemen. So without wasting time, I would like to take the microphone back to the host, who happens to be the second presenter, ladies and gentlemen. This gentleman is a hard worker, ladies and gentlemen. He's an international builder, ladies and gentlemen. He has built teams around Africa online, ladies and gentlemen. He has made a fortune in this opportunity of Royalty, ladies and gentlemen. So without wasting time, I would like to invite Coach Julius Kabanda from Masaka.
All right, all right. All right, all right. Hey, thank you so much. Eh? Hey, my friend, my brother. If you have got some impact, hey, can you see some love hearts? Hey, some people are very jealous even when they give a thumbs up, a love heart. Their heart changes the beating. So I see 1 or 2 love hearts here. If you don't know how to give a love heart, just get into your, you need to learn how to use this application. Imagine, I invited this guy and I was telling him about a smartphone for a very long time, and he never believed. He came when I've already made over $40,000 by using a smartphone. You know, when you were a cassava trader, and how cassava is being sold in the market. When you are a crypto trader using Royalty, you just understand the sequence of the market. I'll share my $500 trading account. My God, oh my God. Before I take you through, okay. I'm trading one coin. It is called Cake. Hey, it's called Cake. And you know me, I'm one of the greedy traders in the market. I need 2%. 2%. Hey, 2%. Hey, from how much? From $670. Hey, and like you see the market, I'm about to land there. Eh? Those who understand, eh? If you look at the average price and the current price, I'm about to get there. And you know what? Not every day is a Sunday. So, as I'm going to share with you my trading account, there are some days when it overrains, and there are some days when the market is shrinking. But you know, I understand that I'm not selling cassava. I'm not buying tomato. I'm buying assets that never die. So I'm always very patient. I'm one of the patient traders. Now, I go to my account. I've made profit and capital invested. to my account. You know, some people are busy. They are making a lot of noise. But you know, my phone is going to go off. Hey, this phone has misbehaved. I hope my brother Dalton is still around. So when I go off, we text the second part. So let me share my testimony before I see my phone is warning. Okay. Now, like you see, I'm not going to go very far. There are days I could make $6, 0.5, 75, 52, 2.2, 188, 121, 0.8, 7, 13, 20, 23, 1, 1, 5, 13, 7, 1.4, 9.8, 0.9, 11, 1.7, 23, 10, 17, 59, 15, 19, 32, 1.4. Now, I want to share this. This is what most of people suffer from while using this boat. Imagine, on the 6th, hey, I'm very sorry, but I'm back. Hey. Okay, perfectly and purely. Let me just share my screen again. Okay. Back to the subject of the matter. So it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter how much you are making at the moment. What matters, ladies and gentlemen, is the ability and the power to be patient. Are we together? Are we together? Because you are doing a business that has the power and the ability to give you profit. So your ability to be patient makes you earn in an amazing way. And ladies and gentlemen, like a trader, Julius Kabanda from Masaka in Uganda. Imagine on the 6th, I made $59. On the 7th, I made 15. On the 8th, I made 19. On the 9th, I made 32. So when I made 1.4 on the 10th, it didn't matter. When I didn't make any money on the 11th and the 12th, I understood that the market was going down. And on the 13th, when I made 0.4, it doesn't matter. But look, on the 15th, I've already made $10. I hope you are understanding now my point. That there will be days when your profits will be low. There will be days when your profits will, you just smile. I love smiling, because it takes away all my challenges. Hey, I am not a guy who entertains people who are misery. And if you're on this Zoom and you have financial problem, the medicine is here. Stop complaining. Swallow the tablet with only 120 USDT. As simple as that. It's the curing tablet to all your problems because you need money. Now, ladies and gentlemen, if you have been trading with Royal Q and you have your emotions to the trade, please cool down. Cool down. Look, this one where I've put my 670, very, very soon, it will go up and go down. You see, it is bringing 1.1, but you know I need 2%. And like you see now, it goes to $2 in profit. I hope you look at the floating profit. I've never seen an opportunity where you even see your profits floating. You can take them anytime you want. Now, I want to take you through the second part. Having proven to you with no reasonable doubt that this application works. This application works. Your duty and your responsibility is as simple as getting $120 and learn what to do. Simple. There are so many people outside there who are saying, Royal Q, Royal Q, Royal Q. The challenge is they don't give in time to learn. But you know, when I understood that I don't sell cassava, I had to understand how this application works. And that is my duty. I make sure everybody who joins, I come here on Zoom and explain, how does it work? Your duty is just to take action. And ladies and gentlemen, I see another message. Yeah. Me, I don't know why people wake up to make money, yet they can have a smartphone that can print money for them. Me, when I sleep here in Africa, in Uganda, even President Museveni doesn't know that I have the Royal Q app. I get paid while I'm sleeping. I'm busy printing my money. So in the morning, I just withdraw. People are busy here complaining, soap is high, groceries are high, everything is high, government save us. Me, I'm saying it's okay, decide. We are in crypto. So we turn a little bit into the paper money. Little bit, just to transact. And Royal is busy printing. So stop listening for long. Bring $120 and get started. Now I want to go to the second part. The challenge with this second part is that most of you have accepted to be consumers for a very long time. I'll give an example like here in my country, in Uganda. Someone decides to buy airtime, to buy data, he buys soap, he buys sugar, he buys bread, he buys everything. So all his lifestyle is a consumer. He has nothing to sell. And that is causing you to suffer from excessive poverty. And my side, I call it excessive ability to suffer for a very long time. And ladies and gentlemen, the beauty and the power of Royal Q. If you love sharing, you know I love sharing. By the way, me, I can share. If I go and I land on a dead body that is about to die, I cannot fail to give you a good coffin if at all you accept it. My friend told me I can sell a refrigerator to someone who is staying in the mountain, which is very cold. And they asked me why. Because I love sharing. Anything good that is good to me, I will share. So I want to take you through the second part of our business. And this is the ability and the power of sharing. So when you share, what happens to you? The following are the complications. The following are the complications. I will start with a testimony. Let me find my brother Matthias from Uganda. Today he was surprised. And that's why I love this business. Today he was surprised. I want to start with this testimony. This guy started just I was telling him a funny story. He walked up in his account and found bonuses. You know, Royal Q, he said, direct quantification 0.3. What is this? I told him, what? I told him, my brother, someone in your team is making profit and you get paid. And I told him, if you understand this, you never sleep. I earn per second. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm telling you reality. Whenever I blink, ting, Royal Q pays me, ting. When someone earns, ting. And that's what I want to share with you in the second part. As the people will be trading, making $10 like you have seen, 59, 30, 13, you will still be getting paid because you introduced them to this business. When I saw this power, I couldn't rest. Imagine, I'm going to make profit from this. Look, I'm already seated in $3 in profit. This one is going to be another magnitude, 2%. Hey, let us wait. We go to member center. Member center. Hey, yeah, I'm going to explain to you the second part. I'm going to make it sweet and beautiful for you to understand. When you pay 120 USDT, you become a very important and you get membership rights. One of your first membership rights, anybody you give your link, you earn $30. Yamawe. When I remember when I was invited and I shared this link with Leader Reda from Namibia, I got paid $30. I said, I'm going to die on this thing. Everybody I talk to, I get paid $30. You know, there is this team of mine I love so much called Arsenal. Whenever I used to speak about Arsenal, I was not paid. And so one day I was in a quarrel with my friend of Manu. We quarreled. And the third time I asked, but how much have I made from this quarrel? Nothing. Now here, when I tell you, we call it, in my country, they call it Lugambo. Hey, when I Lugambo you, that this thing works, that this thing works, ladies and gentlemen, I get paid $30. Can you imagine? And this was the gist of my believability. From this money, I have a house. From this money, I have a car. And I live a beautiful life. And so when these people get started and they start making profit, you get paid, ladies and gentlemen, 20% of their trading profits. Can you imagine? The Royal Q says as follows. You can imagine, on every profit that you will make, there'll be a profit sharing of 80/20. Royal Q will share 20%. For example, if you make $100, Royal Q will share off $20, and it cannot pick this money from your Binance account. It picks this money from your Royal Q. That's why we have what we call fuel here in your asset. Here in the asset, we have fuel. I want to refresh so that I can see my recent deductions, but they will be coming. History for today. History for 14. Okay. I want to see the history. Okay, so here, it is the fuel fee. You see, there are $3. There were $5. So when I made $10, there was takeoff profit. There was takeoff profit, ladies and gentlemen. And you know, imagine, ladies and gentlemen, someone makes $100. Let me get here back to member center. Hey, someone makes $100 and you entitled how much? 20%. 20% of the 100, which is, ladies and gentlemen, is $4 whenever someone makes $100, as long as they're introduced by you. And Royal says, grow your income better, but you'll be earning from what you call direct quantification. Direct quantification is the income that comes from your direct team members only, like you saw my brother Matthias. And so when you can earn more when you decide to say, why do I earn little? Let me get 3 directs. How many 3? And ladies and gentlemen, may I simplify the 3? My second phone was 1, Leader Reda 3, and I have Leader Doris, so many, Leader Doris, Leader Esther, and Mr. Blue Spirit, I've seen him on the call, Mr. Kasiwa and Abe. I shared with many. And within, ladies and gentlemen, 8 days, I was a V2. I had 20 people in my team. And when you become a V2 in Royal Q, you start experiencing nightmares. I need to be plain white now. You know, sometimes me, I don't know whether you guys you understand nightmares of money. I remember, as I'm going to share with you my screen, I had never thought that a local person from a village like me, I can make $100 a day. Now, on my 9th day in the business, I saw $100 in my account. I said, God of heaven, is this manu the bread you gave the Israelites when they were crossing? Because $100 was too much for me, ladies and gentlemen. And I was sleeping and I hear a message. Pim, pim, pim. So they were like popcorns jumping out of the saucepan. Pim, pim, hey, what's happening? On checking my royal queue, there were continuous popping up of messages. That's why we call them the popcorns. I started receiving $10, $10, $10, $10. And in the blink of one eye, my first day in as a V2, I made $131. My second day, I made $181. My third day, I made $130. I said, I better quit my job. Now I started to see, I went to school, but I need money. I went to school, but I need money. So when you become a V2, just need 20 people in your team, only 20, as simple as that. And you become a V2. Now, when you become a V2, your link gains value. You're like a V1. Anybody you speak to now, you make $40. You now go to 30%, meaning $6. And now the $10 that I've talked about, the magic, they're so magnificent. They're so sweet and nice, the 10 popcorns, all right? And for you to be a V3 is much more simple. Imagine on the 3 you add on 2 and they become 5. You know, 5 people shared by you. Help 3 become V2s and you become a V3. And you become a V3, ladies and gentlemen, your link gains value from $40 to $50. Anybody you talk to, you make $50. Your team profits, now you go to 40%, 40% like crazy, all right? It's so sweet, eh? And now as a V3, you now shift from $10 to $20. Any V1 that joins your team not brought by you, $20, $20, $20, $30, up to infinity. Now look, ladies and gentlemen, on the 5, add on 3, they become 8. Have at least 3 V3s in your team, 300 team members, and then you become a V4. Oh my God. Now, I need now to come back on V4 and tell you the other naked truth. When you become a V4, I will speak slowly so that the latecomers don't hear me. The latecomers, you know, the latecomers usually they don't have their audios on. The banker benchers, the latecomers, the banker benchers, usually their audio is off. They are present, they can't hear. So if you invited a banker bencher, please, banker benchers, check on them and make sure they are hearing me. Now, when you become a V4, you cross the poverty line, the normal poverty line. Why? Because as a V4, if you are not very well equipped, you might suffer with too much money. You might suffer with the challenge of too much money. You are hitting goals like we were born yesterday. So make sure if you're a V3 and you're on this call, become a V4. Because when you become a V4, poverty says, we are sorry, sir. We shall never be your client again. Okay, now V4. Hey, it's the rank I'm talking about. Hey, V4. It's another subject. Now, when you become a V4, whoever you share your link, you make $60. Ladies and gentlemen, your team reward go to 50%. I want to speak to the V3s on the call, ladies and gentlemen. I want to speak to the V3s on the call. Can you imagine? Me, I'm not very sharp. I may not be able to innovate a good software like a RoyalQ. But the gentleman who referred this, when he earns 20%, I take off 50%. As if I'm a manufacturer. I'm speaking to V3s that are missing the V4 rank. You better come here. Because V4 and above is where your complete metamorphosis starts from. And when you become a V4, I'm speaking to the V3s, you even change your name. These days, people call me Muzei. These days, people call me Papa. These days, people call me Bossy. People call me Big Daddy. And today, these days, I'm driving a Big Daddy vehicle. So I parked somewhere, and you know, I need to jump to get out and to jump to get in. I'm like a small child inside a big vehicle because it's mahogany, big. If I was seated in it, it's just outside here parking. And ladies and gentlemen, when I jump out of this big car, today I jumped out of this car near a bank, and I found my OB, and I called him Musisi. Not Musisi. Now why am I calling Musisi? I called him Musa. Musa got problem. He was as if going to get heart attack. Why? Because he saw a younger boy jumping out of a big vehicle. And ladies and gentlemen, I want to give you confidence is the power of cryptocurrency. You put your robot with no emotions, it buys and it sells. It buys, and so someone say, what about the big girls? Hey, no. Hey, so you know, you become a big girl when you become V4 and above, hey. And you start chilling with the big girls. Okay, now I'm going to go to the second last round. Some people are saying, finish, I want to go. Don't worry, I'm coming to the end. So when you become a V5, you only need 12 directs. So on the 8, you add on 4. Help 3 V4s become V5, 800 team members, and you become a V5. This is one of the problems you will face as a V5, because everybody you share your link, you earn $65. And ladies and gentlemen, you earn 55%. Imagine as I'm speaking to you right now, there's someone here, let me just show you, who's on my neck saying, please, I want to activate. And I'm, you know, people are here, me, I will think about it. Sir, me, I will start tomorrow. People are here. I don't know when I want to get started. There are so many, but let me pick 1 or 2. Hey, so when are you finishing? When are you finishing the meeting? They call me chief. Let me tell you, when you become a V5, the problem is money. Imagine I'm going to make my $65. My $65. Someone is busy here. So when are you finishing the meeting so that I can activate? But someone is just here watching the opportunity and as if he wants to see its intestines. You know, now when you become a V5, last but not least is when you become a V6. I pray for everybody on the call to become a V6. Because as a V6, when you share your link, you earn $70. Anybody who joins your team and makes profit, you earn $60. And what makes V6 unique and powerful, ladies and gentlemen, on the profits collected by Royal Coins, 20% keeps aside 10% and distributes among the V6 at every first of the month. What makes this gift above everything? On the 120 USDT that used to activate, Royal Coin keeps aside $10 and distributes among the V6. Now imagine, I don't need to keep on this application for it to keep working. Not at all. Not at all. My duty, you see, this coin is already in $4.7 in profit. Now, ladies and gentlemen, what are you waiting for? Which money printing machine are you waiting for other than Royal Coin? Nyam, this side, it is busy. We shall make sure by the time you sleep, you have your 2%. Thank you so much for investing right. It is busy. Yeah? Already $4 in profit. I don't know whether they will be 50 or 100. I don't need to be on my phone. After this Zoom call, I'm going to help this person activate. All right. And then go take some amazing coffee. So, ladies and gentlemen, have you been looking for a business that is smart? Have you been looking for a smarter way you can make money? This is for you. Today, when I went to visit one of my friends at a certain hill where I want to build the Royal Q City, And he asked me, but younger boy, what do you do for a living? I told him, sir, I sell robots. Where do you sell the robots? I told him my office is my smartphone. And he asked me, why do you drive a big car? Sir, when I make money from my robot and I see a nice car I want to drive, I purchase. How long have you been in this business? I told him, sir, I've been here for only 8 months. How much have you collected in the business? I've collected over 70,000 US dollars. How much capital did you start with? I started only with $100 by then. Now it's 120. And he said, I have my 36 million. I want to do a good business like yours. And so, as we are planning to build our Royal Q City in a certain hill here in Masaka, ladies and gentlemen, you also need to find your own dream. You also need to find your own dream. And we are here to hold you by hand. You want to join the big boys? People tell me here in Masaka, they don't know what I do because it is hard to understand. I stay in the hotels, once in a while in the office, because life is what you make it. The faster you believe, the better. Because as I'm speaking to you, because some people say, oh, they talk nice because they want us to join. My question, if you don't join, will that prevent my robot from selling this coin? It will go up and it will go down and sell it. The answer is no. So you better get started. Learn how this bot works and maximize profit with Royal. All right. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen, for taking all this time to listen to me. Now, in the last part, I just going to invite three. Hey, I want to see if we can have a big girl here. Hey, because they were busy complaining, I only talk about the big boys. So I want to see if we have some big girls here. Some big girls here. Some Vitus on the call. I was looking for my sister, my mama from Nigeria. I think she's the one. Ma'am Irene. I hope you are here. Okay. I'm looking for some big girls, Vitus and above. You on the call, please. You can give me some thumbs up. Okay, have to close our evening meeting. Okay, now let me start from South Africa. 2 minutes, everybody. 2 minutes, then we close this meeting. Let me start. I think this is my upline. Let me start from South Africa and invite my friend, my brother, crypto enthusiast, a trader, a master in trading. Now then, Coach J, tell us 1 or 2 words, and then we can be able to invite another person. Welcome, Coach J.
Okay, all right. Thank you so much, Leader Julius. Wow, what a great time to be alive, ladies and gentlemen. Wow. What can I say? Guys, I always have a lot to say, but I keep it short. If you don't find a way to make money while you sleep, you're going to work until you die. All right? So if your dreams are big enough, right? Bigger than your excuses, then find a way to raise this fund. Start with as little as $120. Activate your robot and do what the big boys and the big girls are doing on this opportunity. Guys, we're making money here. It's a serious business. And wow, I can talk the whole night. You guys know this. Most of you on the call, you're active here. But keep on sharing this opportunity to those people that have already activated. Your dream is valid, right? Your dream is big enough to go out there and do exactly the same thing that people have been doing who came before you. So I started this business on the 29th of July last year, and it has been a blessing. Wow, I'm a VIP 3 member in the Royal Q, earned a couple of thousands of dollars already myself. My son, he is 3 years old, he's also VIP 2. My wife, she's also VIP 2, and now we're going for VIP 2 for my 2-year-old son. So guys, this is a great business. You can keep the wealth in your household. If there's more than one cell phone in your household, please do yourself a favor and don't sleep on this opportunity, right? This opportunity can enable you to fire your boss because we are dealing with a multi-trillion-dollar industry, which is the cryptocurrency industry. please, guys, for those that are on the call that haven't activated their robot, don't waste your time and don't allow your excuses to be bigger than your dreams. Let your dreams be bigger than your excuses. Thank you so much, Leader Julius.
Hey, thank you so much, Coach Jay. I might finish the world, but I'll be now moving from South Africa. Hey, let me travel where? Hey, you know, I love this plane called Royal Q. When I started, I only started one Ugandan from a village behind a village in Masaka. I didn't know that things could become so catastrophic by now, with over 15,000 people over the world all having the app. The question is, do you believe in yourself? I started alone in a village behind a village. We have village people gathered solve village problem. I said, what do I have in my house? I saw I had a smartphone. And when I started, I had the enormous smartphone with the 4G network. Now I'm using 5G. It even tells me you are over blinking. It even tells me certain things I don't understand, but it's okay. When I started, I was broke with only $85 to $70,000 in profit. Do you believe in yourself? Like Coach Jay said, if you don't find a way to make money while you are sleeping, you will work until you die. Now, let me travel from South Africa using my plane called Royal Chu and go to Kenya. Hey, let me go to Kenya. And I invite my brother, my friend, Anthony Destiny. This guy is, he loves the DeFi currency. And when he comes to speak, please listen very well, because he wants to talk about things that are not controlled by anyone. And I don't know whether he's already available because he has another Zoom call. So I don't know whether he's dividing himself or he's here. Leader Anthony Destiny, are you on to the call, sir? Okay.
Ivan, clear, bro.
Welcome. And let me now introduce you since you are present. Ladies and gentlemen, hey, allow me invite a great leader, a champion to success, the man from the schools of the Adinox of cryptocurrency, a gentleman that had lost before but saw the light and the future in the DeFi currency, a gentleman that hates people to lose their money online by doing scams. Hey, allow me invite our one and only leader, Anthony Destiny.
Wow. Wow. Hey, my brother Julius. I've spent all the time in the meeting laughing and like, wow. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for that. Amazing. Enjoy your success, because, man, you've worked for it. And with one heart, I want to say congratulations for, championing this great opportunity from the day you got it up to now. It's rare to find people not settling for less. It's rare to find people who have succeeded, but they still push on and take the opportunity to the next level. I think that's a good example that everyone here can copy from you, and we appreciate you, man. We can't take it for granted. Anyway, Anthony K. Destiny, my name's based up here in Nairobi, Kenya, but of course I come from Uganda, but I settled here in Kenya, and it's where I best to do my business, specifically Royal Q. I don't have any other business I'm promoting. I always prefer focusing on something, do it with all my passion until I get something out of it. And Royal Q, by the way, is worth giving your focus. That one I want to tell you the truth. It is worth giving your focus, because it's not going to disappoint you at all. Not at all. And the journey of Royal Q, I've also decided to do more research on decentralized finance and blockchain technology, and also helping people understand the best approach to cryptocurrency so that we overcome or reduce cases of being scammed, investing unwisely, okay, investing, putting your money in things because of bandwagon effect without doing research, without finding out the truth of the fact, without finding out proof of work of that particular business you're putting in money, without doing research about source of income for that program, because everything that pays people, it must have proof of source of income and proof of work. What are they doing to pay you? Also watch out. Things will come and tell you we are decentralized. We have a blockchain. We are operating this on a blockchain, so we are trustworthy. Please, I also want to caution you. Understand the characteristics of a system that will not put you on changing goalposts for the money you have given them and the money you are waiting to be given. So understand most of these things. So all qualifications of a true business in cryptocurrency, RoyalQ has them, okay? And at the end of the day, we are going to enjoy this business today. Of course, I want to also encourage everyone in Kenya. We just launched a 1 hour discussion about our business of RoyalQ as Kenya team from 8 before the 9 p.m. meeting. We just done, then we come into this meeting because this is a general one. Everyone will have to be here. So we are doing all that. Why? Because we love what we are doing. We love the business. We love RoyalQ. We want to spread the gospel to everyone. We want to teach people. We want to show the business that is freestyle. You don't have to stress a lot. Just show people what to do. Somebody has their money. Binance is there. Coinbase is on. Set the robot. Come to the Zoom meetings like this. Get inspired. Stay motivated. Stay encouraged. I love the way, Julius, you approach your presentations here. It's not too serious, like, Yani, we are we are doing a master's degree in philosophy. No, it's freestyle, it's fun, it's testimony, it's results. I think this is something that even if you came when you are stressed and you came to such meetings, you live when you are inspired and just looking for money to start, So let's keep up the spirit. Thank you so much, Leader Julius, for the work you're doing, and other leaders. Let's join hands together. Let's push this business to the next level. Let's rejoice our success. Don't hide your success, man. Don't hide. If you succeed, you make something a day, show us, man. Today I traded 20 coins. I've made 18 coins selling for me. We celebrate you. So thank you very much. Tomorrow I will give you an insight of how to understand a reliable blockchain and how to understand an unreliable blockchain so that you're not lied to you because of blockchain. Scammers are thinking always on how to steal people. So be wise. Thank you, bro. Julius, back to you.
Yes. Hey, thank you so much. I'm here also making sure that I enjoy my ride now, going to take some coffee. But ladies and gentlemen, power of RoyalQ, I want now to invite another leader on the call. Yes, because now the other time I was very low. Now, like you see, I'm now up this side. Hey, so I will not share about that, but now let me invite another leader on the call. All the way from Nigeria. Yes. Now this is the big girl. She's a V2 from Nigeria, from one of our team 40 International, and she's really enjoying popcorns and this opportunity. Allow me invite my sister all the way from Nigeria to share with us. Then we shall have my upline leader Losius to close our meeting. Yes, leader Irene. Okay. She seems she's not around. All right, let me invite my upline from Uganda, one of number 001 RoyalQ Uganda, none other than leader Losius on to the call. Good evening, good evening, upline. Hello.
Good evening, everyone. Good evening. How are you, family?
Yeah, happy to have you onto our call tonight, sir. And the audience is really waiting to hear from you and to listen to you about this amazing opportunity. You know, sometimes when I started this business, I hadn't seen how potential it was. But remember one day I told you when I make my first $10,000, I'll be super excited. And you told me, Julius, you'll make 10,000 and still be hungry for success. I really want to thank you so much. And when I started this year and I visited your amazing house, Cutters of Royal Q, I got inspired, and now I also saw you the other time driving a big car. So I also thought about to drive a big car, stop driving small ones. Now I believe the future is more bright, and I want to see more people make more money from this business. So the audience is really waiting to close our meeting, and thank you so much for being here tonight, sir.
Oh, thank you so much, my brother Kavanda, my young brother, the son of my mother. I'm grateful for having me here, and also grateful for this great opportunity, Royal Chew. Of course, Royal Chew came as a miracle. To me, I was actually in the midst of, when they say in the midst of problems, and I was looking for where to go because, you know, COVID had brought a lot of issues. And here in Uganda, it was difficult to get what to do. So, to me, I remember when a friend of mine from Kenya, Pastor Monica, gave me a call and started talking about finance and how the robot works. I was like, I want to listen to this more. But I couldn't trust that maybe she has ability and capacity to tell me, because I know we have been together in the business. But then I knew more about cryptocurrency than I thought than her. So she connected me to our upline wars in Singapore. And when he explained to me before he finished, I said I was in. But I can tell you since then, ever since I joined Royal Chew, that was May last year, it's going to be a year in May 23rd. To be precise, there is no single day I had ever slept without seeing money on my account. That is the power of cryptocurrency, the power of Royal Chew. Royal Chew has been a blessing to me, like you've said. Of course, I won't talk a lot. I know we'll have more meetings where we'll have my share my experience and share what I have really enjoyed. But I think ever since I joined Royal Chew, as you know, I have never seen a business in network marketing concept like this one. One is that people believe in it. The capital is very minimal. It is affordable for everyone. Number two, that it is risk-free. You have your money and you make your money. You want to withdraw, you withdraw it at the time of your choice. Number three, that it is a business to stay. It is here to stay, guys. We are going to be in this because our cryptocurrency is at increase. Every day it is increasing. People are coming to get information about cryptocurrency, and Royal Chew is the only professional trader in the market who is trusted by big exchanges like, of course, number one, Binance, then Huobi, and then we talk of Coinbase. And I'm sure many other exchanges are coming. Therefore, to me, it has been a very big blessing to be in this Royal Chew. And then another thing is that it has actually made for me a lot of history. Number one is that, of course, like he has said, I've seen my first biggest house, and I've seen there are many. I will share, I will get another time to share. But all I can tell you is that this is the business that God made for us. And guys, if you are here and you are new in this Royal Chew, don't be deceived to go to any other. Just be there, be focused. Start getting your $30, $40. You know, I've never seen a business where as you grow, the percentage grows as you grow in ranks, because most of the businesses I used to do, I used to see that the more you grow in the ranks, the lower the percentage it becomes. But here it is vice versa. You start from 30%, you go to 40%, you go to 50%, to 60%, 70%. I can say up to 80%. I had never seen a business like this, to me, guys. So I can tell you, you are in the right place at the right time, because cryptocurrency is here to stay. I had Biden wrote, signed the document legalizing the digital currency. In Dubai, the other day I was filling papers for going to Dubai. They ask you if the assets you have, one of the assets they ask you, do you have crypto assets? If you have, then of course you are one of those people that are treasured in Dubai. So I can tell you guys, we have the best opportunity ever in this world. And one of the things that I can tell you is that it is a business where you will never sleep hungry. Every day you are sure of something coming on your account. Otherwise, thank you so much. I remain Aloysius, number 001 Uganda. And I have now a team of more than 50,000 across the globe. So it's a very big team. And I bless the Lord for this opportunity. Thank you so much and have a blessed night.
Wow. From number 001, ladies and gentlemen, it has been a palm-pleasing pleasure, as well as a privilege to have you tonight in Zoom. My name is Julius Kabanda from Uganda. Thank you so much. Get back to the person who invited you and ask them how to get started. And bye for now. Let's meet on a coffee, enjoying the Champions League. Oh, my God. Had Lady Dino. God bless you.